Can you see?
Uh, yeah, I can see it right now.
How are you
Hi.
after a long time?
Yeah, it's been a long time.
I think almost a month.
Right. It's almost.
Yes. So how have you been these days?
Yeah, I have been fine till now. So, how about you?
I'm good, but I am having fever since like past 2 days. So now also I took medicine, but it's okay. Sometimes I'm having cough.
Yeah, I think now climate is fluctuating. No? That is why.
Mm-hmm. That is also the reason. So how is your practice going on englishyaari, and apart from englishyaari, how is everything going?
Everything is going fine actually. On englishyaari, it's also continuing. And after englishyaari, sometime I get chance, I get time, so I do practice.
Okay. So in a day, how long do you practice English?
In a day, I think once or twice.
Okay. All right. That's good. Okay. All right. So today's topic is all about gender discrimination. You want to talk about the topic or something else?
Yeah, we can talk about the topic gender discrimination.
Okay. All right. So if I ask you, Shikha, the first question, the very basic one, what do you understand by gender discrimination? What would you say?
Okay. So I think discrimination it means you know uh, treating other people in a worse and adversely condition
Hmm.
about their sexual orientation, about their race, caste, and age, color. So these are some parameter where everyone just judge the people and they started to distinct between them. Then the discrimination starts.
Hmm. Yeah. So discrimination is all about differentiating between anything, like whether it's color, sex, religion, caste, anything. So that it is gender discrimination. Almost it is like you can understand that obviously it's about discriminating between genders, transgender, men and women. So what do you think about it? Like why we have this kind of mentality of discriminating?
I think because it's been a long time. It
Hmm.
existed in our society, and previously how it started. I think it is started because previously it was just depend on the gender like male or female and
Hmm.
according to their work what they
Hmm.
were doing. So it just depend on the men. So men they were doing outside of the home. They were doing some other business, some other work, and they earning. So this is I think started from there because women they also had to do work, but
Hmm.
at the home. And then a discrimination start between the gender, and still it is existed even now. The condition I can say situation is more better, far better than earlier.
Hmm.
Everything is uh, in a way, the right way, at the right path. Now it's going, and now girls and women they are just equal to the men, but
Hmm.
still mentality is existing in our society
Hmm.
because it started from the ancient time and it is
Yes.
continuing.
So how what do you think that how we can change this discrimination? Like still it is prevalent, right? It's somewhat it is still, though it has it's less, but how we can change it? What do you think?
Okay, so first thing that unless we wash our mind, it never will be reduced. So first of all, every person have to wash their mind that this is nothing that don't see any person according to their gender. Okay, that you are a person, I'm a person, that is enough. No need to think beyond that. And if the people they start to think, they start to treat one people to another people just like a person, just like a human being, then it will automatically go down. No need to do another effort for this. But this is has to do by everyone.
Yes, if we start the thing from us, like if we start from us, then we can change it eventually.
Because government, they can implemented many rules, and still there is many rules for that, but it's not eradicated completely. Why? Because there is some mentality for that. So
Yes.
work on it, and whenever it will be um, you know completely was your mind that nothing is based on gender, everything is equal and everyone is human being, then definitely it will be removed from us.
We need to have proper understanding about the concept. Actually, we don't have proper idea in, especially in India. We generally don't talk about it. We talk about something else. We have a lot of things to talk about, but generally we don't talk about gender discrimination. We don't have so much of time to think. That is also one of the reasons, actually.
Yeah, yeah, right. No one want to talk about this.
Yeah.
Because no interest. If you are gonna talk about politics, so that's fine. Who's interested
Yes.
in this? That is not a topic for society.
Yes, and when we ask about transgender, people becomes very much like nervous, and they hesitate. They feel like they don't want to talk about trans. They're like, no, no, it's okay, it's their life, but they don't want to talk in depth. That is the problem.
That is a problem, right? I think, yeah. As I said, this is the mentality. That is the mindset that we
Mhm.
have to fix it. We have to change it. And when
Mhm.
we start to think, everyone just start to treat like a human being, that
Mhm.
everything will be fixed.
Yes. Even now, we don't treat girls properly. Then how we can imagine that people will be treating as a human to transgenders? Still, it's a long way,
Long
right?
way. Right, right, right. I can understand. I don't know. There is not one or two people,
Mm.
two person who we can understand. We can make them understand about that. There is
Mm.
a huge public in our India. It
Mm.
is unless they start to think about that, we can't make anyone to understand that what is wrong, what is right. Because
Mm.
now everyone is thinking that they are wrong, they are right at their place.
Mm. Mm.
We can't criticize anyone to do.
Mm. Exactly, and nowadays, like transgenders are begging on train because just because they are not getting chance. Like let's say we girls are like not getting chance still for education, then we will also beg for our living, for getting food. So same goes for transgenders. I have seen many transgenders like who are like doctors also, they are teachers also, but those are few in number because they have fought for it.
Yeah, definitely. Now, transgender, they are judged, and in many post, they got right. Yeah, they are human beings. They also have mind good enough, so they can do anything. Everyone can do this. Like not this is girl, boys, men, women, transgender. So just we have to think beyond that gender.
And it's very painful that we don't understand their feelings and we call them by the bad names, chakka, hizra, this kind of thing. That is very bad actually. That is not good. They also have feelings. You should also consider them as a normal person.
Yeah, definitely. Because yeah, this is the thing that God has given them. So just think beyond that. Just treat beyond this. Just a
Hmm.
human. Make them a friend. Make them anything.
Hmm.
So eventually, I think they will stand with you. They will just grow with you. Then they don't do anything wrong with you. And now whatever they are doing, just because they want to, grab their rights.
Hmm. Yes, absolutely. And many people are changing their gender also. Like, suppose let's say I'm a girl. So if I want to be a man, then I would do some kind of like operation. So it's their right. We are no one to call them by those days, chakka, hizra, gay. Like, yeah, no one actually. That is very bad.
That is very bad because now technology is very, advanced.
Hmm.
So who you are today, you can change yourself So like this, they also continue, I think.
Yes, and also, I have noticed that most of the slangs in Hindi or Bengali are related to women only. That is very much disgusting, I feel.
Yeah, definitely. There is many slang for women, for girls, many jokes for them, and
Yes, most of them are related. And the one I have seen that many people who are double faced, they are telling that you should respect women, and they are the one who is giving slangs of related to women.
I don't like this kind of people. Right? Actually, you just said correct that many people who is like I can say in politics. They
Mhm.
want to just fix their post in
Mhm.
politics, and that's why they try to do good things. They try to portray that yeah, I'm a good person and all good
Mhm.
politician, but actually they are not. So you are,
Yes.
so that who you are.
Mhm.
Why you are playing this game? That is also not good for
Mhm.
society. It is happening in India, and that is why this is existed in India. Otherwise, it will remove very easily.
Yes, exactly. And many people who say they respect women, I respect women, she is like my sister, and they are the one. Suppose let's say, okay, I have a brother, not I have, someone have a brother, okay, that his sister, someone like teased, if teasing happened. So he would be giving slangs to that person. The slangs are related to girls. So
Girls,
what type of double face?
right? Yeah, means what are you doing? What are you doing? The same thing you are also repeatedly doing and
Exactly.
saying I'm right. Oh, that's not good.
Mm-hmm. Yes. What do you think that the society has given equal rights to some extent, like to women?
It is started now, and society are now yeah started to grow. The women they're also some extent they are equal to men, I can say.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely, because if you are now here, I'm here, and we are doing something, everyone, many women they are doing something. So yeah, there is many changes from the
Mm-hmm.
previous year. But still, as you said, we have to change many things in
Yeah.
this.
One thing I don't understand, why is it like we have to have a change, like women should have rights? Why it's not like that we should have from like inborn only, like from like what men got? Why it's not like that? Why we should fight for our rights? That
We
I
should.
don't understand.
Yeah. I think it is just because the things which is going from the previously and it is still existed, and people they don't want to bring out from this. They are them, and can't accept it. They can't accept the girls, the women. They can do this and that, So because there is many story behind this and many things going.
Mm.
So
And why
my
it started actually? Why? And I searched on Google that who started this thing, and I didn't get any particular name.
you can't get it. I think there
Yeah,
is
I
only
don't understand the
particular.
concept. Why we should fight for our rights? Like I want to do job, like these things, blah blah blah. Why it's not like equal already? We should fight for something which has sense, and it doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense. Definitely, yeah. That's why I already mentioned that
Mm,
until unless you wash your mind, the people they are not washing their mind, their brain about that things. They can't accept this. What is the reality? They don't want to accept it, and this is the
exactly.
reality. You are a human being. I am a human being. That just see anyone beyond their gender. That who I am. That is just up to in our home.
Mm,
For our family. Yeah, I am
mm,
a daughter. I'm a, sister. Whatever I am for my family, for other. But after that, who I am. That is my identity. What I am doing. What I am going to do. So,
exactly.
according to this, I can show myself. So don't
Yes.
see anyone and don't judge anyone. So
Yeah.
people they are not
Exactly.
thinking. Still, if you are a girl and you are doing something else in society, so they can make many jokes and many pranks for you. That why are you doing this? You don't have right. Why we don't have right? They don't have any reason for that. Because
Exactly.
this is just ancient things, and they are just bringing it with them.
Yes. They would say that our forefathers said, so you have to follow it blindly. Why we have to follow?
And they are continuing this from one generation to second generation.
Yes,
It's
they
going.
are not bringing any change also. If anyone say, like in city areas, still it's okay, urban areas. Like if you go to rural areas and if you talk about this kind of thing, then discrimination and talk, then they will be like, "ये क्या बोल रही है लड़की?"
Yeah, means it's really we are just saying here, we are gossiping here. It's okay, but it is a tough thing. It is a very difficult thing to make understand people about that.
Yes, exactly. And people judge by their clothing also. Like, let's say that if a girl is wearing short, it doesn't mean that she's characterless. And if a girl is wearing salwar kameez, it doesn't mean she's good in character.
Right. It is there, what your culture and what you are doing at the time. What's your etiquette? It reflects
Mm-hmm.
that what you are wearing, how you are.
It depends
Uh,
on the mentality, actually, person to person. Actually, most of the people are like that. Still, people are broad-minded. People are becoming broad-minded, not from heart, inside. They are becoming broad-minded to show off, to post on Facebook that I am a stud, I am very good, I have good mentality. But they are not good from inside, and they are the one who is using bad slangs.
yeah, dual faces, we can say.
Mhm.
So it is also here. Many things in our society, I think going around us, going around someone else regarding this discrimination and distinction.
Yes, and not only boys discriminate, girls also do this kind of thing.
Definitely. And most of the girls, most of the women are going to discriminate the women. It is not for women, not for only for men and a person.
Hmm.
Definitely. If you are okay, I have seen that many people, they just walking with their mom or sister, and
Hmm.
so they are not gonna judge another girl or another woman at
Hmm.
the same. But the sister or mother who is with, I think them, so they
Hmm.
instantly they just judge who are this girl and how she's
Hmm.
wearing the clothes, how she's doing, and how she's talking to someone else. They
Yes.
just judge in a second. So
Hmm.
that is started from the girls and from the women. If women can mend their ways, it also can reduce.
Exactly. It's not like that only old generation have this kind of thinking that girl. Even present generation, this generation also judge if someone see, oh, that girl is going with that guy. That guy is like she's imagining that guy is boyfriend, but actually in reality maybe that guy is her brother.
Yeah, right. One of my friend, she shared me that one incident happened with her. She was going with her brother, for taking an exam, I think.
Hmm.
And one of beggar over there, and he started to beg something, and he asked, God bless you, you both couple are good and all. She said to her brother, just give him something and just so he can left from you, because I can't tolerate him. So she said that, what is this? We were a brother, we were sibling, and they are beggar and they are using this language. So that is the thing in our society. It's a going.
Hmm.
Means a beggar can make a joke, not not another people.
Exactly, people are assuming things which is not reality. They think, oh, that can be brother also, and if brother also is suppose let's say not real brother, like it's cousin brother, not own brother, cousin brothers. They say cousin brother doesn't matter. Actually, many people marry also cousins, so they make such kind of things and they make stories and they tell.
Yeah, right.
Hmm.
So
And
we have
also.
to one gossip and one, I think, statement for you.
Yes, this gossip goes and goes and it becomes so long that
Agreed.
a girl
You
only
can.
starts this gossip.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. It's
It's
really
very
a good
funny
topic.
sometimes, you know.
We can means cover it. If we
Hmm.
start to talk, there is many things to talk about that. Continue, continue. Right.
Yes, exactly. And sometimes I feel angry, sad, but sometimes when I think in depth, then I feel like and they are so jobless. They don't have time or what. They have so much time that they're talking about me. I'm special. So you should feel like that, and then you will be appreciated, and you will feel positive. I feel so.
Sure.
Hmm.